Heinemann Higher, Chapter 5, Recurrence Relations, mixed exercise at the end, exercise 5L, number 2. And this one is what's got, the word in the question there is, it escapes at the rate of 10% a month, it initially holds 36 litres and you add 4 litres each month, find a recurrence relation. Well, it would be this. UN plus 1 would be, now if it's losing 10%, that means it's retaining 90%, which is a decimal, would be 0.9. So it means whatever you've got, if you lose 10%, you'll now just have 0.9 of it, but you top it up with 4. So that would be the recurrence relation, but it's a time 1 with an initial value, and U0 is going to equal 36. So that would be the first part. The recurrence relation with its initial value. Some terrible underlining. B. Calculate the volume left after 6 months. Well, that's just a plod then, isn't it? So after 6 months means I'm going to go up to U6 because that's the initial value. U1 will be after 1 month. So I'll have to do this. I'll say U1 is 0.9 times 36 plus 4, just to show the way that it works. And I'll use that same technique using the answer as in question 1. So I'll start with my 36. Press equals, put it into the answer memory, and then just do times 0.9 plus 4. Then every time I press it, I'll get the next term. So that I've got 36.4, so it's actually going up. And it says, what will it be after 6? So I've got U2, it just depends how many you want to do, is 36.76. And then I think I'll just go dot, 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 and then go to U6. So that was 2, so I'll go 3, 4, 5, 6, and I've got 37.8742, blah, blah, blah. So I'll just say that's equal to 37.87 litres. Then part C. If the volume of the coolant drops below 28 litres, the engine will overheat. Is there any danger of that? Well, no, because it's going up the way, because you're actually adding too much. So maybe that was a mistake in the question, I don't know, but we'll just proceed as you normally would, because what you're going to have here is a limit. Since you're multiplying by a proper fraction, this is going to reach a limit. So I'll say that. In part C I'll say, since the coefficient 0.9 is less than 1, just using the absolute value sign, you can always just say it less than 1 greater than negative 1. That means that the sequence approaches, no, make that converges to a limit L as n tends to infinity. That limit's given by, this time I'll just use the formula, b over 1 minus a. B being the amount that's added and a being the coefficient. So b is 4 and a is 0.9. Well, you can see the answer to that. 0.1, 4 divided by 0.1, 40 divided by 1, 40. So there's a limit of 40 litres. I'll have to answer the question properly, because the question's saying, is the engine in any danger of overheating? Well, I'll have to say yes or no, but I'll have to say yes or no with justification. So the answer is, the engine is not in danger of overheating, as the limit of 40 is actually greater than 28 litres there as well. So I suspect maybe there was a mistake here, because that was going up and not down. Maybe that should have been a 3 then to make it go down the way.